What's going on, guys? Crow here, and I literally forgot, I swear to you, that Terminal was in Modern Warfare 3. It was. Do you guys remember that? Crow here, and today's video is pretty simple. So I decided to do every once in a while I do these question and answers video, which are awesome in my opinion. So super quick. Guys, if you have any question that you would like to ask me as far as pretty much anything goes, as far as my health, YouTube channel, my life, transition from Poland to United States, whatever you want, ask me in the comment section below, and on the next video I will answer you guys' questions. I will pull them up on the screen so that you guys can see, and I will answer them for you. It's probably going to be a longer video because I want to get to as many questions as possible. And of course you can vote on the questions. If you wanted to ask the same question but a person already did so, you could just thumb up his comment and, you know, just whatever works for you. And I will try to get to as many as possible. There was a video that I wanted to make recently that I was going to entitle, and I'm still going to do it, I just don't know when, that I was going to entitle Shit I Will Never Do on YouTube. I mean, there's just so many things that I want to get to, but not in this video necessarily. But these questions and answers video, you guys are asking for Polish commentaries. You guys are asking, you know, oh Krahu, you know, how do you feel about this game? How do you feel about this? So now is your chance to ask all that in a comment section below, and I will pick up the best again, and I will paste them smack dab in the middle of the screen and answer. And if you want to ask it on Twitter, be my guest. Twitter is right there in the description. Be sure to click the follow and click the like button on this video if you would not mind. So, just a tiny bit of, you know, background story on this game. Yeah, when Terminal came up, I was like, oh shit, that's true. Terminal was in this game. I remember when Infinity Ward made a big deal. Everybody was happy about it, that Terminal was coming back. So was I. But I remember my very first game on Terminal on Modern Warfare 3, I was like, why does this map look gray as hell? Why does it look worse than what we had in Modern Warfare 2? It was just I guess the different engine. Infinity Ward, good old Infinity Ward, packed their shit up and left to create Respawn, and they took all their assets with them. So we were, you know, left with this, which was fine. It was a nice little surprise. I actually had another game planned. It was from last week's session, but I thought, hey, Terminal, it's probably going to be a surprise to some other folks out there that, hey, yeah, that's true. So we had Terminal in Modern Warfare 2, Terminal in Modern Warfare 3, and then Terminal in Infinite Warfare. Yeah, it's a good map, but, you know, there's better ones out there. Okay, well, this map is pretty cool too. So I wouldn't mind having another remaster in the future, which they will probably do. Although Afghan came back, I don't give a shit about Infinite Warfare. Also, here's a quick one. Here's a free answer for you guys if you were wondering about Infinite Warfare. Yeah, that game. I mean, I just don't follow the news. It lost its appeal to me. Infinite Warfare. I have the game, and eventually, I'll get to it. Somehow, because I am doing a lookback series, and I am mentally preparing myself for Advanced Warfare. Maybe it's not gonna be as bad as I remember, but I am mentally preparing myself for that. And eventually I'm going to have to do Infinite Warfare, and I do want to give the game a fair shot, but there's just not a single itch, not a single bone in my body that wants to play this game at that moment. That's why I decided to go, you know, for my Call of Duty itch, this is what I do. I hook up my PS3, I test the waters with the older CODs, and fucking, hey, let it go. You know, maybe it's gonna be hacked, maybe not, but it sure as hell is a good time. And it's insane that the most complete version from the Call of Duties that we covered so far has been, as Deadman Hand explodes right in front of my face, is Modern Warfare 3, so it's still a good one, man. Guns feel solid. It's crazy to say at this point and to give this game any sort of praise, but it's good. So I suggest, guys, if you have it, play it, because at one point or another it's probably going to get hacked. And it's just cool to interact with you guys as far as on the topic of you know, you asking me personal questions. Because I do get messages on YouTube from you guys, and I do try to get to all of them. There's a few that I missed, so I do apologize. It's just a cool, like, on a personal note to get to you guys' questions. I know that a lot of you have been asking me about the transition. I think I made a video about that, you know, from Poland moving to the US, or, you know, any sort of other questions that you might have. And I'll be happy to answer them. I want to start, like, not a series, but every once in a while, for sure, have those Q&As. And if anybody else would be like, hey, you know, I wonder how Krahu feels about this, maybe now's your chance to ask, and I'm gonna try to get to your question. I mean, I do have opinions about politics. I do have opinions, you know, about certain things. I just choose not to. See, that's why making that video, shit I will never do on YouTube, it will be so satisfying to make, but at the same time, fucking treading water, man. Treading water. It's difficult to get mixed up in there. And it's actually very easy to get mixed up in there with, you know, with everything that's happened in the past year. But I'm just not going to touch it at this point. Maybe some people will ask the appropriate questions and they will get answered. Anyway, this was Krahu. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Ask your questions in the comment section below or at me on Twitter. This is Krahu. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.